Previously on Tedium Unlimited.
Well, we're on the boarding ramp. We set sail in about 30 minutes. And then maybe dinner time. So, first time ever, I won a $100 raffle. That's $100 spa raffle. So, guess who gets a spa treatment? Not me. Not that I want it. But I guess Chuan will appreciate it. Got a bit of a roll going here on the ship at the moment. So we've just about come to the end of the day, and we haven't been out to sea since we launched around 6:30 p.m. So most of the day was getting involved, getting on, getting settled, having some food. The original cruise dates were for us to sail tonight to Catalina Island, and then the next night sail Catalina. So we'd be on Catalina Island on Christmas Day. The next would be to take Catalina Island to Ensenada, and then coming back from Ensenada, there'd be a whole day at sea, and then back to Los Angeles. Now, we kind of assumed that meant it's a very short ride to Catalina, which it is, and then a bit further to Ensenada, which it is, and then it was so far they couldn't do Ensenada straight back in a single night. Pardon my yawning. But that's obviously not true, because they've indicated that the expected weather at Catalina Island tomorrow is a little too choppy for them to take the tenders in. So they've changed our itinerary. So tomorrow will be our at sea day. I don't know who's causing the bed to shake like that.
Not us.
That was weird. Okay. It was like an earthquake. So it was going to be at sea tomorrow. And then you would think that we were reversing it. We're going to Ensenada, but we're not. We're going to Catalina Island. Anyway, so the only conclusion I can make is that we're just actually going out to sea to be at sea for tomorrow. The food's included in the cruise, but not all of the restaurants are open all of the day. There's breakfast things, there's lunch, then there's like 24-hour pizza. So you can always have pizza, always have ice cream. And the Chef's Choice buffet, we think we've... I definitely need to go to bed. We think that it's going to be this way every day, but what's on Chef's Buffet is actually what's being served in the dining room. So there's not much point in going to the dining room. The allure of fine dining doesn't appeal to me that much. I'd much rather just get the food I want and go on. So, well, we'll see how that goes. There are there's actually 3, but who cares about the third, clubs on the ship for teenagers. Well, the other one's for under teenagers. And they are broken up by group, and James and Michelle are in different ones, and they have both gone out this evening to go to their respective clubs and do stuff. So the old folks are staying home in the cabin, and we're gonna go to sleep. I have to turn the video camera this way to try to block the wind. It's blowing. It's about just before 7 o'clock. We're at the aft end of the ship, or the ass end of the ship, depends on how you want to look at it. The sea is a bit choppy. But nice sunrise behind the clouds. The moon's still up. Seagulls are following the ship. Who knows, there may be dolphins out there if we keep an eye out. James says he saw some last night. We definitely saw a sea lion at one point. Just ticking the hours away until breakfast. Well, time, 7:30, ticking the time away. See, we're on the ones, water slide. That looks like a lot of fun this morning. Let's see if we can... No. Nothing's shielding us anything. This is...
Not really.
And the ship's thing. Notice there's no wind block here. It's amazing. That's amazing. You can't hear a thing I'm saying probably because of wind. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Don't we look like a pair of tourists? One recording the elevator ride, the other recording the elevator ride. I find if we come up on deck, even if we don't have satellite cell phone reception, the GPS in the phone manages to get a lock. So I'm taking a series of pictures on deck during the sea day in order to figure out where we went on the sea day. Right now, over there is Catalina Island, and San Clemente Island is over there. And I got a fix last night, and that's about where they were then too. I think Sea Day is just us going around in circles, either around the islands or just south of them, killing time. Which is both funny and tragic. It's just so we can have fun at sea and spend more money at sea. Trying to test out the gimbal. But I don't think it's working. The wind's so strong it's actually just moving the whole thing in my hand. Catalina Island is dead ahead of us. Off here to the left is San Clemente. Don't know what the story is, but Chuan overheard conversations in the spa where some of the older, experienced hands were saying there were trips where they never got to land at all due to conditions like they were having. And I don't know if that's just somebody talking or whether they knew something about tomorrow that we don't know. But I can tell you that in the last 30 minutes, the ship is really bobbing back and forth considerably more than it has all day. It's noticeably stronger. So, we've tried to go to the comedy club twice now, and it's been packed both times, and I'll be damned if I'm going to sit with people. So, I guess I'm going to go to bed and enjoy the sinusoidal motion of a ship being buffeted at sea.